Hi, I'm Darren, and with me is Warren Redmond, founder of Emotional Fitness. We've done this before, haven't we?
We've done this a few times, yeah.
Awesome. We have another viewer who actually weighed in on a question, and their concern was what's been happening with first-line responders
Mhm.
with respect to a whole array of health challenges, struggles, and impacting the family and the youth involved with that, including, unfortunately, suicides. I was wondering, Warren, if you can touch on that particular topic.
Well, I'll do my best, Darren, in a short amount of time. It's a huge concern. Well, of course, the incidence of suicide, and particularly with ex-vets, is very sad, to say the least. And well, first-time responders, there's a whole array of professions. I've worked with some of them: nurses, people in the fire service, police force, those emergency responders, whose work is so stressful that, of course, it's taken into their own family lives and homes as well as on the job as well. And the stress and burnout there is significantly high. And of course, serving military personnel who've come home, especially on tours of Afghanistan and places where there's been conflict, bring that into their lives and their family as well. So the incidence of suicide is of huge concern. What are we doing for them? Sadly, one of the things I hear, well, two of the things I hear, first of all, both in relation to first-time responders and to vets, is that seeking help is often not seen as a first option for them. In fact, there's a sense of weakness if they are seen to be succumbing to stress of any kind, or even have thoughts of suicide. So maybe people don't even go and seek support. Secondly, and maybe really of even more concern, is that when help is sought, it may not be the most appropriate and could be a long time coming. Long waiting lists, for example, to see psychotherapists and different kinds of psychological helpers, or to receive medical treatment of any kind. My question is this: if we have natural human listening skills, why can't we just listen to them? We don't have to have professional PhDs or have social work experience to be able to listen to people well. What we do need to know is how to listen at all. So emotional fitness offers those things. If you want to become a professional coach, but offers them to you as a person who's just working from home, or is a shop assistant, or is just someone who's connected with someone else who's going through some kind of stress. That's available everywhere. The more of us who are able to listen to other people and to each other, and to be listened to in turn as well, the more we're able to share what's going on with us, who we are at a deeper level. We don't have to fix people, we just have to listen to them. When I've worked with, for example, I've worked with a lot of nurses, for example, who've expressed huge amounts of stress. They're surrounded by professionals. Nobody's able to listen to them properly. They may be treated sometimes, they may be given medication, but nobody's there really to listen to them. When I've listened to them, and other people that I've worked with, coaches of emotional fitness, have listened to them, they're able simply to get off their chest a lot of the issues that are deep concern to them, but that they feel they're unable to express to anyone else. That's sufficient. We don't have to fix anybody, simply listen to them. I can't say that enough. There are too many people going through too much stress. They don't have to be first responders, they can just be in the workplace. I think we know that, I think it's $52 billion is wasted in Canada alone because of stress in the workplace. That is a huge amount. And if we can stop some of that by simply offering a proper listening ear to people, using some of the tools that we can use through emotional fitness, we'll save a lot of heartache, maybe even some lives. So I'm feeling I'm a bit on a soapbox with this, but it's a passionate belief of mine that we don't need to go to professionals who themselves are often overworked and overstressed in order to be heard. What we do need to do is to have the skills for ourselves and to stop well enough to be able to listen to ourselves and to be able to listen to others. And so those are the simple tools that we can use for that. I'll go through more of those tools in later sessions. But since you asked about first responders and vets, I just want to say we can all offer a hand and a listening ear for that. Okay, I think I'll leave it there, Darren.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Warren. So in essence, what I'm hearing is that we do not have to fix people around us. We don't have to fix the first-line responders around us and the veterans, and for those who may have got out of the military. It comes down to a matter of equipping ourselves with the listening tools to first and foremost listen to ourselves and position ourselves to listen to those around us and support them in going through the journey that they're trying to go through.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Thank you very much for joining us for this video. Warren, any last minute comments?
No, I think I'm all talked out. But I'll see you next time.
All talked out. Thanks, folks.